Okay, guys, I'm not sure if I'm live because I got an error right when I went live. So let's see if I am. I am just trying to click on all my channels. It said something about YouTube, so I'm not sure if maybe the YouTube stream is not working. I don't even know if I'm live, you guys. If you're on here, please comment. Okay, I can see myself there. So if you're on here, please comment and let me know that you're here with me. And I'm going to try YouTube. It looks like I'm live on YouTube, but it says that when I tried to go live, it said I couldn't go live. So I'm not sure. If somebody would leave me a comment, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, Janet said YouTube isn't working. Facebook, yes. I don't know what happened to YouTube. And I'm on my YouTube channel and it's there. And it says, Janet, your comment that you put on Facebook is there on YouTube. I can see it on the Ustream. Could somebody else please check and see if YouTube is working? I have both my channels pulled up, Facebook and YouTube, and it says that YouTube, I can see it on YouTube, but it did give me an error, but I don't know if that was something to do with the recording. It's been a minute since I've done this, you guys, and remember, we started a new thing, so now I'm not sure if maybe I messed something up. If I didn't do something correctly, I'm not sure. Okay, thanks, Janet. Well, you guys, what happened was it gave me that error so quick and it went away and I couldn't read it. So I ended the first one and started another one. Okay, thank you. Okay, YouTube is good. 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 Okay. Hey, Tammy. Hello. And Tammy's on YouTube. It looks like Mary and Janet are on Facebook. So it looks like we're good to go for both of those. Thank goodness. Hey, Kathy. We are supposed to get some pretty strong thunderstorms. I'm hoping that we don't get anything while I'm doing this. And I think it's going to be now about 4 o'clock. I know they said like at about 10 a.m. we could have gotten some, but it just rained here. But now they're saying more like 4 o'clock it could get really bad. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to start out and let you guys know what I'm going to try to do, like, moving forward. Like, I kind of regretted putting that I wasn't going to do my Stampin' Up! As a business anymore. And what I want to kind of explain about that to everybody that's watching is, it's not so much that I'm not doing it as a business, because I do want to do it as a business. One day when I retire, you know, I will be able to dedicate the time and the things that I want to do. But what I had to back away from was committing to so many things and so many deadlines and then putting that pressure on myself. Because if I couldn't get stuff done on time, if I couldn't get my videos posted like I wanted to, then it just upset me and it caused a lot of stress. So, hey, Patricia. What I'm going to do, like I've said, you guys have probably seen me post it, is I'm going to do what I can do when I can do it. So we are working a lot of overtime, and with this economy right now, we all need as much money as we can get, right? So they are paying us very well, giving us incentives to work. And so I'm working every time they ask us to work or say that we have overtime. I mean, it's ridiculous not to. But I'm still going to try to do my videos twice a week on YouTube, and I'm going to do these lives when I can, and my local card classes when I can. So I'm hoping that I can do the local card class this month in April. I believe it's the 29th is the last Saturday of the month. I will give everybody their new catalogs there. If I do have to cancel, because like today, you guys, today is Wednesday. I don't even know if we're working this weekend or not. We don't find out until like Wednesday or Thursday. So if I would have to cancel because I'm working, and I'm hoping like if we get to work this weekend and next weekend, then I'll skip one. It's not a big deal to miss one. I hate to for what they're paying us, But if I do have to cancel it, I will still meet everybody, and I'll put this information out there, but I will still meet everybody on that Saturday to give you your catalogs, okay? Because I know everybody is super excited to get the catalog, so I will make sure that that happens. Hey, Kathy. And then if you shop with me, I'm still going to try to do my monthly card packets, free make and takes with your orders, 25, 35, and 50 qualify for the free make and take. So I'm still going to try to do those. And it's just the stuff that I have to put myself in a deadline for, that I was trying to give myself a little bit more grace with. And so I could calm down a little bit, relax, and not feel so pressured all the time. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to switch over to my work camera. Thank you guys so much for joining. I didn't even know if anybody would be on here today or not, to be honest with you. But I do have 2 cards ready for April for the make and takes, and I'm going to share those with you guys. This is one of them. So if you place a $25 order with me in April and use the host code, you'll receive this free make and take. And then if you spend $35, you'll receive this make and take. And then I don't have the third one done, but if you spend $50, then the third one you'll have done. I'm hoping to have that one done this weekend, you guys. And let me show you really quick. This is the host code. If you go to my Facebook page and if you click on that link, it will take you directly to my online store, and you don't even have to mess with putting the host code in. It automatically does that for you. So that is really great. Hey, Beth. Okay, I'm just kind of trying to flip back and forth, you guys, to see if anybody's leaving comments. When I put it to where I can see things, that the comments are really, really small. And I did also want to share with you guys, I am offering an in-color club again this year. And that, you guys, it's because this is not really a deadline. I just basically have to place the orders, design a card for this, and get your guys' stuff in the mail to you. So this I feel like I can do without much pressure. So it's $64.90, and I believe that that included the shipping and handling. But every month I'll pick a color, and that will start in May, and it'll go to September. And by the end of September, you'll have all the new in colors. So every month I'll pick one of the in colors. You'll get a re-inker, the ink pad, excuse me, Stampin' Blends markers. You'll get the Stampin' Right markers. You'll get a full pack of the 8.5 by 11 cardstock. You will get, at the end, you'll have the whole pack. I can't remember now, you guys, how many comes in this, but you will get each color of the in-color Glimmer Paper, and then also you'll get the color of the 12 by 12, or I'm sorry, 6 by 6 Designer Series paper. You'll get a full bolt of the ribbon. You will get the matte decorative dots, and you'll get one of the colors of the Baker's Twine. So if you want to join that, that is on my blog for you guys to do so. You don't have to pay anything today. You can just register, and then I will bill everybody like the end of the month, towards the end of the month. So that way I have everybody's payments. So at the beginning of the month, I can place the orders right away, because with the back order situation the way it is, I want to get my orders in as soon as I can to ensure everybody doesn't have to wait on a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to probably, last couple of days of the month, I'll send you a PayPal invoice. And once that's paid, then I know I can, place your order for you. Okay, and then back over to the work camera again. I am going to do a giveaway for today. So if you guys leave a comment or share this live, either on YouTube or on Facebook, I will draw a random person, and it's the Stacked Stone. This is like a background stamp. And I will announce the winner next week. I don't know if I will be able to do another live next week. We're going to have to wait and see what the weekend brings, and if I have to work and that kind of thing. And if I can get a card designed or a project designed, I will absolutely do it. Okay, I had to take a drink, you guys. So I'm going to start off with the beautiful in colors. You guys, these are my favorites. I've been a demonstrator for 7 years now, and these by far are my favorite colors that we've had in the catalog. I absolutely love them. So we have Sweet Sorbet, Tahitian Tide, Orchid Oasis, Parakeet Party, and Starry Sky. And I haven't even opened these and played with them at all. Most of the stuff I stood here and took out of the wrappers today. You guys leave a comment and let me know. I'm sure you've seen other demonstrators, but let me know your favorite color. I will tell you right now, mine is Tahitian Tide. And I am a purple girl, so you would think the Orchid Oasis, but I'm Tahitian Tide. I absolutely love that color. Cannot wait to play with these. I'm hoping this weekend I don't have to work and I can be in my craft room. And then you can get all the re-inkers. This will be included in that in Color Club. Because you got to have those re-inkers, guys. This is the Baker's Twine. So you get one of each of those colors. So you can see there's one of each of them in there. I'm not going to do a color comparison, you guys, because I've seen other videos and so many people are doing that I'm sure you guys have already seen it too. You get the Stampin' Blends in that in Color Club. We have each one of them. I'm so happy that each one of them have, this year comes with the Stampin' Blends. You guys, I have to grab a tissue. I am sorry. I have been battling sinus stuff for over a month, and it cleared up for about a week, and yesterday it decided it was going to come back and haunt me, and I'm back on Sudafed. I hate it. I am just like constantly having to take something, it seems like, this year. I don't know if it's because it was so warm yesterday, and then like over the weekend, one day on Saturday we had snow, on Sunday it was 60 degrees. It's just crazy. But here's the ribbon. This is the Tahitian Tide metallic woven ribbon, and it ties really cute bows too. Let's take and make a little bow. You guys, I took my acrylic nails off, and as soon as I took them off, my hands cleared up and they didn't break out, they didn't burn, my skin didn't rip. My nails are pretty ugly right now because I did them myself, and they're still growing out underneath. They're still damaged from the acrylic. But I'm hoping, I found this nail polish, it's gel polish, so I'm hoping I can do my own nails. I can't file them very well, but... So you get one of each of those colors. So this is the Parakeet Party. You got the Starry Sky. And then you also have Orchid Oasis and Sweet Sorbet. Now I feel like this one is a little bit darker. Now I don't know, once I stamp, I just kind of was holding that together, and I thought that kind of looks a little bit dark to be that same color, but maybe this is going to dry a little bit darker. I don't know. We'll see when I get to play with my new stuff. And then also in the In Color Club, you get the Stampin' Right markers. So again, we're going to have one of each of the markers, if I can get them out. So as you can see, right there you have one of each of those colors. And thank you to everybody. Hey, Erin. Thanks to everybody that has already signed up for my In Color Club. I'm very happy to have you join. It's a great way to get the new In Colors where you don't have to break the bank and try to get everything at once. Man, oh man, this paper's tight. I don't even know if I can get this out. Whoa, I have never had one. So this one, you're going to get the Glimmer Paper. Let's see, there's 4, it looks like 4 sheets. And it almost looks like ombre. If you guys can see, it starts out lighter and goes darker. So that's the Sweet Sorbet, the Parakeet Party, Tahitian Tide. And I haven't learned my names yet, so forgive me. This one is Starry Sky. This one is Orchid Oasis. I think that's it. That one is very pretty. I really like that. I hope it's picking up better than what my camera. It kind of looks like it's blurred a little bit. I used this the last few times I was doing my lives, you guys, and I was really impressed with this software. But today it kind of looks like it's a little bit blurry, so I don't know. I might have to go on the hunt for another one. So this is the 6x6 DSP. This is also just like the Glimmer Paper I just showed you. These will be items that you'll get in the In Color. So each one of them has, let's see, how many is it? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 of that design. And then you flip it over, you have another design. And then you have more of like a plaid. And then some polka dots on the other side. So every month I order, I'll order 1 pack of this paper is what I do at the beginning. And then I just put people's names on it. And then, you know, whichever color I go in and pull out, and that's what I send you for that month. And I repackage it in nice packaging. And then you'll also get these 2022-24 enamel decorative dots. And what I have figured I will do with these is I will just cut these. Looks like they might already be cut. And then I repackage them. I have little cello bags that I just repackage them. So whatever color the month is, that's what you'll get with those two. It looks like this one, nope, the Sweet Sorbet. I was going to say Sweet Sorbet is hiding underneath the tag up there. I thought you would get one of each one of them. Okay, I'll put that back in there a little bit later. And then you'll get a full pack of the paper. And this is the Parakeet Party cardstock. This one is Tahitian Tide. I just love this blue, you guys. It's such a pretty blue. Starry Sky, Orchid Oasis, and Sweet Sorbet. And you guys, I have to tell you, we're in trouble with this catalog. This is my favorite catalog as well. I mean, these are my favorite in colors that we've offered. This is my favorite catalog. And I've already made my wish list for the other stamp sets and things that's in the catalog. And I got to tell you, I need to work that overtime, you guys, because it's a lot of money. My husband's going to kill me. So these are standalone stamp sets that I got on the pre-order. So if you're a demonstrator, you can do a pre-order. We could do it. I believe it was April 1st. So if you don't want to wait and you do want to purchase these now, if you can't wait, you can join my team and you can add these to your kit, your club, your kit packet, not club. But I got the Sit, Stay, and Relax. This is a Hostess stamp set, and I absolutely love this. I just thought it was too darn cute. The little cats and the dogs in the chairs, and then Wild and Sweet. These animals were just so realistic and so cute. And then I wanted this one to stamp on the back of my cards. Handcrafted from the heart. Made with love. Just for you. Just cute. But yes, you guys, that's one thing that I wanted to say too. You know, when I said about not running this as a business, I do want new customers. I do want new team members. It's just, I had to just pump the brakes a little bit, you guys. That's all I was saying. Okay, so Cup of Tea. I didn't get this in my original pre-order, but I went back and got it. I wanted it in the original one, but I was like, no, I can live without it. I don't have to have that one. And I am a tea drinker, so I did go back and get it, you guys. I couldn't resist it. It's too cute. So this is a photopolymer, and you have 20 images, and then you get the teacup dies. There are, how many dies? 17 dies. Wow, that's a lot. And I love how this one is going to cut out that little decorative image there. And then you have your little lemon slice, little tags, your little tea bag, a couple little hearts. This one is super cute. Now, I was going to include, because this suite, it really coordinates with the new in colors. And I was going to include these envelopes, and I decided not to because, oops, my little thing is fallen that I used to open everything with. Let me get that out of the way. But I decided not to. I wanted to keep it at a reasonable price, and then shipping, you know, being so much as it is already. I thought, no, you know, this is something that if they want, you guys could order this individually. So this is the cards and envelopes. And so as you can see, you have the envelopes. They're decorated very pretty on the outside. Boy, that one is really pretty. I mean, just look at that Tahitian Tide. And then you have your cards here. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of each. Okay. So that is not included in the In Color Club. Trying to read. I can't see comments, you guys, so I have to physically stop and then go to each channel to look to see. So if you are commenting, just go ahead and then I will check back here at the end and see if anybody had questions that I need to answer. But this is the DSP that, ooh, that is really pretty. That coordinates with the T. Let's flip it over this way. These are more decorative, like with the T images. There you got some lemons. And the other side is more like a subtle, I'll show you the other side. They're more just like plain color with no image. I love this DSP. I will have to get more of that for sure. And then I also got the Sending Smiles dies. I love the dies that come with this, you guys. You can pop out the sending, and then this is the fat one that goes behind and the one in front. And then you've got a couple of different little labels for sentiments, and you've got the flowers. It'll cut out the flower images. This one has 14 dies, and the stamp set has 22 images. I just loved this one. When you see it in the catalog, you'll see more of the examples and you'll understand. This one is Bottled Happiness. So this one is a punch bundle. It comes with the punch and then the stamp set, so you can put the little flowers. Now, I know some people have talked about this like being with like liquor in it and wine and beer bottles and things like that. That's not what I saw. I saw old antique bottles. That's what I saw when I saw it. I'm not a drinker, you guys, so my cards won't be geared towards that at all. But you also can get these vintage bottle shaker domes, so you can make shaker cards. I buy these all the time and then never use them. I always buy the shaker domes and then I end up never using them. But there, that shows you the size. And I can't remember. It looks like 10, but the writing, I'm going to be honest with you, is so small, I can't read it. I'll hold it up there. Maybe you guys can read it if it's going to focus, but I don't think nope, it's not going to focus. And then you can also get these Effervescent Elements. And you guys, this is heavy. Like, I am telling you, when I picked this up, I mean, the beads aren't heavy. You get a lot, is what I'm saying. The beads are not heavy at all. But boy, this container is filled. Look at that. And they're just so pretty. So you can use these to make your shaker cards. But you get a ton. 2,300 pieces. And it feels like there's 5,000. There is a lot in that container. I gotta slide everything down this way a little bit, you guys. I'm running out of my reach. Let me grab some of these. I have some other stuff over here. Some more sweets. Okay, this one is Wisteria Wishes. I love the wisteria plant. I think it is so pretty. So I had to get that one. I can just see such pretty cards with this. This one is photopolymer and you get 10 images. And the dies, you get 8 dies. And there you go. So it's got all the ones that you can cut out. All the images that you stamp. And then this next one I'm getting ready to show you guys, it was one of my very, very favorites in the whole catalog. Loved, loved, loved this stamp set. I was like, oh my God, it's so cute. There's so many in this new catalog that are so stinking cute. This is one of them. There's another one. There's actually 2 more. There's an elephant one. And then there is a bear one that I am definitely going to get. And then we have some dies, you guys, in this one. Every time I look at the catalog, I notice something that I didn't notice the time before. And there are some very, very good dies in there for different things, to make different card fronts. I just cannot wait. I'm marking my list because what I still want to get, and I'm prioritizing. And some of those dies are going to be it for sure. But this is 24 images, and then you can pop your little bird out. And you have the eyes, the nose, the little feet. You have some little music notes. I think it only pops this one out and not that one. And then you have the little tree branch. This is probably going to be one of the first ones I'm going to try to use. And I'm going to try for my local card club that we're going to do here in April. I'm going to have all the make and takes will be with the new products. And I will bring as much as I can for you guys to be able to see. So this is a suite, and it's the Nature's Prince suite. I'm not sure if that's the name of it, but that's the name of the stamp set. I'm still learning everything, guys. And it has this beautiful embossing folder. You guys can see that. But I love this embossing folder. And then the stamp set, you get 9 images. I love the font on this. And I love these when they have the little spatter background. This is a rubber mount stamp set. I was able to come down early enough and take everything out of the packaging before I started today. You get the natural print dies, and there are 11 dies. I absolutely love that wreath, you guys. That is a big wreath. That is much bigger in person than what I thought it was going to be. Love these images. Love the dies that will cut them out. I loved the other fern set that we have in our catalog, so I'm sure I'm going to love this one. This is the 12 by 12 Pretty Prints DSP. Let me see if I can get this opened. And then, like always, you're going to get 2 sheets, and they're going to be, let's take them all the way out. I hate to do this because it's always so hard for me to get it back in that plastic. And that's how I like to store it, but I want you guys to be able to see. Oh, you get 3 sheets. Look, I was wrong. You get 3 sheets, you guys. And there's different images on each one. That one's more of a solid. And then that one's more of a splattered. This one is very pretty. Ooh, look at that image there. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if my camera's picking it up. That is very pretty. And then that's the back side. That's more like a tie-dyed. And then that one's the splatter again. That's very pretty. This would make very pretty scrapbook page, I think. Okay. Then we have another package of paper. I'm going to try to keep this all together because I'll get it mixed up and put the ones back in with the wrong things. This one is the Sun Prints 12 by 12. And this one is absolutely gorgeous. So that's 2. Yeah, this one is 2. That's double-sided. It's a little bit like that other one, but as you can see, like this one has stripes. Very pretty. Let's see what this one says it coordinates with, I wonder. Gray Granite, Night of Navy, Pacific Point, and Starry Sky. I'm just going to really quick, guys, see if anybody on YouTube, because I cannot see YouTube at all if they are leaving comments. Okay, nobody has asked anything, but everybody's asked a ton of questions, or left comments. So that's good. I just wanted to make sure nobody over there was asking. This was another one of my favorite. It's like I think it's called the Hues of Happiness, maybe. I can't remember. But the stamp set is Happiness Abounds. I believe this is the one that they did a scrapbook page, and that's what sold me, was the scrapbook page. And I love the font that they have on here. And this one is 15 images, and it's photopolymer. The blooming dies, you get 11 dies. And then you get this one that kind of is like, leaves one of those detailed like backgrounds that you can pop out. And then like 2 border ones. And then the image to cut out the stamped flowers. And then this is the Glassy Dots Assortments that coordinates with that. Sweet. And then this is the Hues of Happiness 12 by 12 DSP. This is probably my favorite DSP. This one I'm going to take completely out because you guys are going to want to see if you haven't already. But this one, the paper is amazing. I am obsessed with this paper. And I love how it has like all the different colors on there. And then like if you wanted to do a scrapbook page, so pretty. I know some of you guys, this reminds me of a couple of years back when we had that kind of paper. I can't remember what it was called, but that was the first thing I thought of when I seen that. This is just such pretty paper. I seen a card last night that one of the artisan people had made with this suite and this paper, and it was very, very pretty. Okay, let me move this out of the way. Only a couple more things, guys. We're almost done. Hold tight. So this was, I think it's called He's All That. And the stamp set has 11 images. I love the sayings on this for men. We all need more masculine cards, I feel like. That's where I struggle the most, I feel like. But this is rubber mount. I have such a hard time like trying to make my husband or anybody that is male in my family a card. It's easy to put flowers on and make it pretty for a woman. But this one I like too, that it has a couple of those like sentiment labels, and then a couple of like the little flags. This image or this die I'm sure is going to cut out the circle ones. Super cute. And this one has 10 dies. And then you can also get the coordinating rustic metallic backed dots. And then it comes with DSP. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is specialty. I thought it was. You can always tell by the packaging. It has that little harder cardboard in the back, and the package opens with that seal. And I always have to be careful because I end up getting my paper on the glue tab. But this is, it's got a couple like cows and pigs and the little silverware and your little hamburger flippers. And then it's just more plain on the background. This one has sunglasses, ties, arrows, mustaches, and then more subtle on the back. And then this one has cars. My dad would have loved this DSP. My dad was always an auto salesman, mechanic. He had his own towing service. He always did something with cars. And I love this one because these are pop outs. So you can pop these out and you get 2 sheets. My sheets are sticking together, but you can see right there, 2 came out. So each one of these you're going to get 2. This is perfect for scrapbooking. And I love this one because it has a place there for you to journal on it. And then this is the last one. This is more camping. And then more solid on the background. Slide this down here. Now these are kind of like the standalone things that didn't. Hey Diane. This is called Stylish Shapes. And this is what I mean, guys, about there being dies that don't coordinate. They're just dies for us to use. I absolutely love these. These are stitched on both sides. So there's a stitching here and a stitching there. You've got your banners, we've got squares, and we've got circles. And I wanted to find, where's the card? Oh, here it is. So this is what I used to make these circles. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is the dies I used for this card. And then the little banner down here at the bottom. So you'll get those in your free make and take packet if you order from me in April, and you can kind of check that out. I'm going to try to design the third card with some of the in colors so that way you guys will get to see the in colors on that make and take before you can order. This is called Fabulous Frames. Again, this one was not, I did not order my first round. Immediately changed my mind and went back and got it. So this is, you've got all these different frames. And I think these are like going to be for the corners. And there are 6 dies in that packet. And then this is the 20, 21, 23 in color opal rounds. Those are very pretty. They're very subtle. I like that color. And then this is called Perfectly Penciled. This is 12 by 12 DSP. It didn't, I don't know why this thing is not working. This is what I always use to open my paper, and today it doesn't want to work. So I just brought my scissors over just in case I needed both. So this is more black and white paper. And you guys know we all love, I love this one. The black and white. I love those little polka dots. Some stripes. This is very pretty paper too. I have so much DSP. If you guys are coming to my local card class, I am going to be bringing a ton of DSP to sell if anybody is interested. The last time we had a class, I asked if people would be interested in some of my old stuff that's retired, and they said yes, so I'm going to bring as much of that as I can too. This is the Brushstroke 12 by 12 specialty paper. And this one you get 3 sheets, and they are Blushing Bride, Night of Navy, and Soft Succulent. And they just have, I hope that my camera will focus on that. It just has a glisten to it, you guys. I don't know why my camera's doing this today. It's very upsetting. But up close, it really looks like there are brush strokes. I hope that it's not my camera. I hope you guys can see, and that for me, it's only the blurred, because that's going to be upsetting if this video is not good and you guys can't see. That's the whole purpose of showing you, so you can be working on your wish list for the new catalog. And if you can't make it to my local card class, you guys, if you've ordered from me in the last 6 months, I will mail you a catalog. If you don't currently have a demonstrator and need a catalog, just let me know, and I'll tell you what you have to do for me to send you one. Okay, so this is Hostess paper, you guys. It is called Design a Daydream 12 by 12 Host Designer Series paper. And you get 48 sheets. That's a lot of paper, you guys. So it's 4 of all these different designs. If you can't find a piece of paper in this one, Janet says it's close enough. Just glad you're on. Thank you, Janet. I don't know if the weather maybe has something to do with it with the internet, but this is the same one that I used, like I said, the last couple of times I did my lives, and the camera was just so sharp, and I went back and even watched a little bit on replay to see what it looked like. So I might have to go back to the old one that I was previously using if I think it's going to do a better job, because the whole point of me doing this was to show you guys and kind of help you decide and make your list. I love this one. Of maybe the things you're going to want in the upcoming catalog. Okay, guys, this is it. This is the last thing I have to share with you guys. This is the last thing I got. Okay, what do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you think that there's some things there that you're going to want? Did I make your wish list grow at all? I'm going to move some stuff back over here so that way I can come back to where I normally stand with you guys. Okay. Let's see if anybody has. I'm going to jump over to YouTube really quick and see. No, both papers don't come with this suite. Oh, yeah, only the dark blue. Yep, just the dark blue one. Yay, yeah, Tammy said, yay for overtime. Definitely understand. Okay. Yeah, both those. I'm sorry, guys, if I made it sound like both those papers come with that suite. They do not. You only get the dark blue one. This one. This is the one that comes with the suite. Is the dark blue. And I can't see if I'm on because I'm on. Yeah, this one is the one that comes with the suite. The other one I showed you is just like a standalone, but it says in the catalog that it coordinates. Oops. That it coordinates with that suite. So that's why I showed it with that suite. But yes, I don't want to be misleading about that. Both those do not come with that. Okay, Janet said she found a couple. Well, you'll be able to look at the catalog, Janet, at the local card class here in just a couple of weeks. Okay, guys, I am going to go for now. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I wasn't sure if anybody would be here, if you guys even knew that I still existed. But just, if you haven't, subscribe, follow me, and then that way you will know, since I can't really go by a schedule now like I used to. I used to say, you know, every Wednesday at noon I do my Facebook, YouTube lives. Now it's going to be one of those, if I can, I can. If I can't, I can't. So make sure that on YouTube, you go over there and it's just my name, Bobby Crouch. If you type that in, you should be able to find it, and make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And then if you hit that little bell icon, it will give you a notification every time I schedule a live, or when I do go live, or when I post a video. So that way you won't miss out. And if you're on Facebook, make sure that you like my page and follow my page, and then you'll get notifications on when I go live on there too. So that way you won't miss out. Okay. That's the best thing I wanted to make sure that I shared with everybody, is that you guys follow me, and also on Instagram. I mean, that's not a big deal. I post cards there, but don't usually go live on Instagram. But that is the best way to keep up with me if you guys are at all interested in following me and seeing what I'm up to. Okay, guys, I got to head to work. Everybody in my county, stay safe today with those severe thunderstorm warnings we could possibly get. I hate storms, and worse than that, I hate being at work when we have storms. Okay, guys, I will see you the next time, and I thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I hope that you love that new catalog as much as I do. You know, I didn't even show you the front of the catalog, did I? Let me show you. Let me hold it up here. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. I love it a lot. So that's the new catalog. And then make sure too, guys, if you want to get all those new in colors, make sure that you sign up for my in color club. I think it ends towards the end of the month, because I have to have everybody in there and everything figured out before the beginning of May. It runs for 5 months. And like I showed you in the video, what you'll get, you can go to my blog and download the PDF if you want to. So that way you can actually see everything. But okay, I'm going to go, guys.